Okay, it's Stan Gustafson for Wayzata.com. I'm here with Drew Birkland.
Yep.
Drew, you had a great scoop and score. Talk to me about that play.
Yeah, well, it all started with our outside backer, Lashaka. He forced that play to happen. I was lucky enough to be in the right spot at the right time and finish the play for the boys.
And what year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
So that's a pretty big play for a young guy like yourself.
Yeah, with a group of seniors like that, you just got to fill in, do your part. Can't worry about age too much.
Well, Drew, thank you. Congratulations. We'll catch you next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, Dan Gustafson for Wayzata.com. Here with Tommy Schmidt. Tommy, another big game for you and your team tonight. Talk to me about some of those touchdowns that you threw tonight.
I mean, we had a good like offensive game plan coming into the game. We knew and we trusted it. So really, coach we came off the field, we saw what they were doing, and we were like, this is open. Like I'd go up, tell coach, hey, I think these plays are gonna work, and he'd be like, yep, I think these plays are gonna work. We put it together, and you know, when I got Jake and Deshaun and the O-line, they're doing great. Christian's blocking for me. This team, this offense, especially the offense, is clicking right now, and it's dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, I mean, you bent a little bit, but didn't break. Seemed like Centennial put up a pretty strong fight. What was your impression of their effort?
They played a great game, and that's a great team, and you know, kudos to them. They're a great team. We got hit with some adversity, but you know, mindset that we have is 1-0. You know, it doesn't matter what happened in the last play, whether it's a penalty, touchdown, you know, it's 2-yard gain, 2-yard loss. Win the next rep, 1-0, win it, and like just do your job.
Well, Tommy, thanks, congratulations, and we'll see you next week at the bank.
Thank you so much. You have a great night.
All right, take care. Yeah, bye. Okay. Stan Gustafson for Wayzata.com. I'm here with head coach Lambert Brown. Coach, big win for your team tonight over Centennial in a chippy game. Talk to me about this game.
You know, that was two teams playing really hard. I think you got two teams who really want to find a way to win, and two teams that are going to go play hard. And I'm happy we found a way to win. Yeah. Happy we found a way to win.
Tommy Schmidt had a pretty good game for you today. A couple of touchdowns, some great reads, and talk to me about Tommy's performance in this game.
You know, Tom is a kid who studies. He knows what we want to do. You know, he made some reads tonight just off knowing kind of what we want to do offensively. You know, he pulled the ball and ran down here. We didn't call a pull, but he knew what our scheme was and knew that if it was there, he could do it. And you know, when I came over today, he's like, Coach, I'm sorry. I'm like, hey, that's a great read, man. Great job. And he just keeps getting better every week, and that's all you can really ask for a player, is just kind of find a way to come each week and keep getting better.
And defensively, that option's kind of been a little bit tricky for your team, but you bounced back and responded here to the challenge that Centennial put in front of you. Talk to me a little bit about the defensive effort.
You know, we had to adjust and adapt a little bit. You know, I think anytime you play an option team, they're going to try to find a weakness in something and exploit it. And that's a good football team, and they did a good job of finding some weaknesses, and then we'd respond. And so that's kind of part of the chess match of football, and we knew that was going to kind of be that kind of night. And so I'm glad the way our defense responded and found a way to make plays when we needed to.
And Drew's scoop and scores, that's got to be fun.
That was huge. Just a big play, and a big moment. You know, and whenever you get in these situations, you don't want, you know, a turnover for a score. That's a momentum changer, and that's one of those things that you know, can change the outcome of a game. And unfortunately for us, that had a huge impact on it.
Coach, we'll see you at the bank next week.
Sounds good. Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Good to see you.
Wayzata.com.